This is a place where wisdom and folly dance in a delicate ballet, where the profound and the preposterous share the stage. This is a show that aspires to educate, yet often descends into delightful absurdity. Welcome to a motherfucking squad pod.
The Squizzlers.
To a motherfucking squad pod.
The Squizzlers.
Welcome to aSquadPod, everybody. My name is Tim, and today we got Trevor, Will, and Collin. We are the four horsemen of the apocalypse. You know that.
Tim hates Jack, he said.
No, I think Jack is fine. I'm more of a Jill fan. Boom. All right, let's go.
Already.
Not
Stupid meter, 20% to start.
Damn it.
Hell yeah.
This show's only going to be 15 minutes long. Damn it. All right.
Already.
Well, I guess, shit, man. How's the week been going for you guys in our Squizzle Pizzle fame? I feel like I'm getting stopped all the time, like on the streets and stuff. Be like, aren't you that guy from aSquadPod? I'm like, get out of my face. You know what I'm saying?
It's getting real ridiculous. I've been recognized in like Walmart and like Dollar General.
Dollar Tree. I'm getting Family Dollar.
Yeah,
I'm getting
Dollar Tree. They lined up like I was giving signatures out, dude.
Anything else crazy happen in your guys' week before we start off the show and get into some story?
Yeah, Trevor gifted me a chance to ride, drive. Hold on, pause.
The chance to ride. Getting Tim excited already.
Go even harder.
Yeah, he gifted me a chance to drive a GTR around an actual track.
Fire.
Yeah.
And what
fun.
model is a GTR? What company is that?
Nissan.
Nissan, yeah.
Yeah. So it was a Nissan 21 Nissan GTR Nismo, which is a top model.
600.
Yep, 600 horsepower, 0-60 in 2.9 seconds.
So what was the whole thing? Like what? So
basically, you got to pay for to do a couple laps around an actual track in
It's a
a
driving
supercar.
experience.
Yeah. Shout out Extreme Experience Chicago.
I'm cutting that. They didn't pay us.
All right. Shout out Trevor for giving me this experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was once in a lifetime. Well, not necessarily, but it was the first
First
I've ever done. So it was super fun. I got a USB drive of the whole ride, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, sick. Yeah. I know one thing we could do is like clip in some of your driving footage right now, but I'm not gonna do it.
That's a lot of work.
That sounds like a lot.
I just send the file through the intertubes, you know. It would be
Then
very easy, but no.
Cut that and then picture that and then put the timestamp and cut it. No, man. Not enough followers to justify the work.
You could just do a car crash. Like a
Yeah.
car rolling over like 100 times real quick. Not even the GTR, just a random crash.
It's a fucking school bus. Not even close. God damn.
And it's a cartoon. It's not even real.
No. It's from The Simpsons.
But yeah, I did it once too, and it's crazy.
You guys didn't both go together today?
Nah.
No, actually, what had happened was my wife bought it for me for Father's Day because I bought it for my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, I've already done it literally 3 times. Story for another time.
Yeah, sure.
But I was like, I've already done it 3 times. I feel bad if I do it again. I don't want to drive any other car there but the GTR. So I was like, I'll just gift it to Will real quick.
Out of pity.
Yes. I was like, he'll never be able to feel this ever on his own.
Never without me, bro.
Well,
Never.
shit, man.
But
You're a really good friend, for sure. For sure. I
It's
probably would
crazy.
have stood outside the building, like, hawking it and, like, $20. $20. $20.
Hey, $20, bro.
Got this wristband, $20 real quick.
It's a $300 thing, by the way. So
All it costs $323 to get it.
$30, I guess. $30. Yeah. It's still 100% profit on my side, dog.
That's true if you look at it business standpoint.
The ROI is ridiculous on this one right here. All right,
0 in, 100 out.
Anything super interesting in your life this week, Colin, that you want the internet to know about?
No, I don't. Not that I want the
Damn.
internet to know about.
Fifth Amendment? Damn. All right.
Yeah,
no,
I plead the fifth.
He's like, I plead the fifth.
Hell yeah. Welcome to a Squad Pod.
You got some science for us today, dude?
Dude, there's so much science. I got a backlog of how much science. Like, I'm getting studies thrown at me all the time. I'm like, dude, I don't got time for all this science, dude.
They want us to peer review everything, and I just can't keep up.
Yeah, because we're the world's leading sciencemen across all areas of science, and that's a fact. You don't have to look it up. Please don't look it up. All right.
Don't even have to.
Please don't.
Self-declared scienceman.
Bros. Please don't look it up.
This story I named Triple Cock Grandpa. So, a man who,
shit.
yeah, let that sink in, let that dive in. So, a man who died at 78 was found to have 3 penises during a dissection by students at the University of Birmingham Medical School. Right. 78, dead, dissected by students, 3 penises. Right.
There's a lot together.
Solid.
He's believed to
Solid
be
start.
he's believed to be the second known case of what they're calling triphallia, which tries 3 and phallia, phallic, phallus. That's cock. That's cock all the way. That's science for cock. But yeah, he's the second believed person to have had this case, which if that's true, I don't know how this next fact is true because it says 1 in 5 to 6 million births are affected with this type of shit. So I guess there's a lot of people with triple cocks out there that just ain't talking about them.
Really?
I got 2 questions.
Wow.
Oh, but
First
real
one-
quick, one thing before you ask your
Okay.
questions. All right, this is the last
ahead.
thing that I know about it. He likely never knew he was triple hung. So I think the other 2 were tucked up in his shit
What?
Okay, that
never
takes
knew?
away both of my
because
questions.
they had to dissect to find the penises. So he probably had one like master cock, and then the other 2 were just
A
chilling
master
up.
slave
bedroom,
cocks?
like a spare.
Yeah, slave cock just in his body. Yeah.
The only reason why I say that is because in elevator terms, the first time I heard this, I felt so guilty that they call it this.
Yeah, it's
But
outdated.
there's a master COP, right, in a big elevator that will. A COP is the center operating panel where you push buttons to select the floor.
Duh.
Yeah.
Next.
Anyway, in a big elevator or a front and rear one, they'll have one on the other side, but there's one that's a master,
Yeah.
and the other one is a slave.
Yeah, that's hella
That
outdated.
is just in terms, and that's just what it is.
All
You
right.
got in cars, you got the slave cylinder.
Fun facts about slaves.
I mean-
All right. So, but yeah, so what were your questions though about the fact that this is a thing? Like the guy.
Well,
go ahead. Hold on. Colin's raising his hand, so
Sorry.
he gets the right of way. Colin has the right of way.
Do they have like fucking 9 balls now? You know? Like, is
They-
that like.
Hey,
Didn't
Microplastics.
mention the
Cocks.
testicles. They didn't mention the testicles, which I'm pissed about too.
microplastics are crazy.
He's
Like, I wanna
78
know
though.
if there's more to it. Like, how do you. Like, I don't get it, I guess.
Like, cause you know how like all these like you donate your body to science and shit. Like it's like
Yeah.
it's like I
But
wouldn't
like, how do you
donate.
not know that? Like, something's got to be wrong on the inside. Like, if they're finding shit on the inside.
My question was that I didn't actually find out any answers to, but like if he gets hard with the master cock, what happens to the other cock? Is he just getting hard in his body and shit
Right.
and feeling like real bloated?
Right.
Oh, because there was this other thing that I saw that said the amount of blood that enters your penis with an erection is more than a rabbit, more than the blood in an entire rabbit.
What
So-
websites are you on, dog?
Dog, don't worry about where I source my info from, dog. Yeah, anyway, welcome to aSquadPod. All right, so
That's weird.
I'm sexually active. So,
I,
You can't just move on from that. We got.
oh, I can't die, dude. It's a fucking free country, dude. All right, so
I got a picture. One second. I got a picture of this thing. They're fucking tiny, dude.
hold on. You gotta give me more detail before you fucking screen share something. What are you talking about, dog?
I got you.
They're tiny, bro.
It's 6 and
Well-
8 or 7.
Oh,
These little dudes.
we're flagged. This one's getting taken down.
That's
Yeah,
just a
for sure.
drawing.
If you're blocking that
It's
up,
just
you
a
can
river.
Google it. You guys can
Some
Google it
rocks.
yourself.
Nah, this is for educational purposes, and I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing
So-
because I have a condition that makes me laugh at serious shit.
So 6 and 8 are the
Cocks.
secondary peneyes.
So, wait, what'd you
You
say?
can't
Will?
fucking do that, Tim.
I did that thing where I just turned the filter off on my brain. Where like these days I really be trying to think about what I say, but when it comes to this show, might as well just let it fly because it's kind of hard to fill an hour, dog.
So 7 and
know
8
where it
were technically penises. Is that what
They
you're
were the
saying?
slave cocks.
Yeah, so this little dude here and this little dude.
Also, they're smaller than the nuts.
Yeah, these are the nuts.
Oh, those can't.
These are
Be,
the little dudes.
those are wieners. You can't. We can't. Those are cocks. A cock,
I mean, I guess.
The pointer finger was smaller than the sack.
Right.
Yeah, that's not fair. They can't.
Like
that's
I
what
probably
that.
got like fucking 8 of
Poor
them.
guy was wasting the
chilling
Poor guy was
around.
wasting the west. He has 2 inches hiding in there, bro. If they were just formed together, dude,
Right.
you'd have been above average.
That's selfish
Jesus.
extra cocks. Not even trying to
God
join in on the
damn.
I
Megazord
know.
cock.
So much more cock. Just buried in
Go
fucking-
Power Rangers!
buried in sack.
This first 10 minutes can't even be clipped because I like
What?
you get like the TikTok is gonna throttle that shit to 50
Copyright.
views. Yeah, nah,
He's
it
gonna
is-
take away views.
probably. I'm surprised
The
The
we
Men in
haven't
Black are gonna pop up on people's screen that's already saw it. They're gonna make them
Yeah.
forget.
neuralizing us and shit.
Yep.
But yeah, so Mr. Grandpa with the triple wang schwang dog. I guess it's not a big deal at all. Those were really tiny and they were like the size of like coffee beans. So
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
all good.
this story fucking sucked. All right.
Thanks, Will.
Moving on.
Could have been
proving
way
us
better
wrong.
if we didn't fucking share details, you know? Science shit.
I thought it was more of like that situation of like that
Like, yeah,
dog
like you
in
just
Harry
got, like-
Potter that has like the 3 heads, but instead of
Yeah.
just huge hanging. Yeah.
Hey,
I thought he just
I
had
guess-
like a super dick bulge, like from hell. You know?
I thought he had like
Bowling ball in the front.
Dude,
like the dog from Harry Potter with 3 equal lengths just hanging out, just like
Yeah.
Yeah, just
that's what I was hoping for. My questions were based on him knowing that he had them, and they were like that.
so I saw that they got mice using VR before we got GTA 6. Yeah, you heard
It's
that.
2024.
They put VR goggles on mice, strap them into this thing where it's like a ball that they set on, and the ball acts as like a mouse, like wherever they walk, the ball will move, and then that will control their character in this VR simulated map that scientists made. Right? So scientists made a fucking map for mice to just do an open world situation, and they're saying that it's to study short-term memory and the difference or the similarities between mice and man's mind and all that bullshit, which I don't buy. It. You're not studying nothing. You just wanted to see if you could put a fucking mouse in a VR game and see if he could play some
Yeah.
games.
Just playing
With
RPGs.
taxpayers' money, donators' money,
We don't know that. It could have been a private study.
allegedly.
But let me fucking find out. I'm on Instagram. I'm sliding through, and it's this mouse on like Twitch, just fucking racking in donations and shit, playing Call of Duty. That's where we're
I'm
headed.
fucking pissed.
That's where we're headed, dog. We're gonna
No.
be fucking donating to mice playing VR and shit.
If
No.
I ever get killed by a VR mouse in Call of Duty, I am quitting games
Oh,
immediately.
dude, that's even worse than a 6-year-old.
You're
Man.
gonna probably want to quit life, honestly.
Yeah, I'd probably just go like dive in the lake and never fucking come back out.
A mouse with Neuralink that could just do it with
Oh
his
my
Like, if
mind.
the
God.
fucking
Oh
mouse
my
is
God.
smarter than me, bro, fuck off.
Starts talking shit. Yeah.
I'd be
You
fucking pissed. And honestly, I
Did
take
he
Whatever
just
a mouse
teabag me?
makes.
Did that mouse just teabag me? Furious.
His screen name is getting the cheddar.
Yeah, get to the cheddar, dude.
the cheddar from under.
No, I actually do want this to happen now. That just got fun. I like that. I want to follow a mouse Twitch streamer. That'd be fun.
So
I don't know.
I personally never used VR, so that's kind of bullshit that a mouse gets to use it before I do.
Right?
I mean, that shit's expensive.
Yeah, but it's and Colin can speak to this because he owns a VR device, but it gets old fast.
Really?
It'll make you sick.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about, like motion sickness.
It's fun
and shit.
for like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like anybody like just to do it for like an hour or whatever,
Mhm.
but like if you get fucking involved in that shit,
Yeah,
you start to lose track of where you're at. Like even when you take it off, it feels completely different.
yeah.
Uh,
I did this one VR boxing thing where it was really having me try to throw like my hardest punch and shit. I'm like, I can't just be throwing the hardest fucking punch I can throw in the middle of my
Nothing.
room and shit.
No
Yeah.
relief from hitting somebody's face.
If this
Just,
shit accidentally connects with the corner of a wall or some shit, bitch, all my fingers go to a V. It'll break them all.
We're like, not everybody has a big ass room to just be doing this in.
Yeah, like even if you do, you fucking get sidetracked and you end up on some side of the room that you're
Right.
not like. I know
you're
that they got
actually
that shit where you
trying
can
to
like
walk through the shit.
Yeah,
I've seen these VR ones now where you can set up the field though, where you like
Yeah.
scan the room and it'll see the obstacles to keep you away from them.
you could, but
In
for
the game.
instance, you have kids. What if them just running around and you just throw the meanest
Hey,
uppercut in your fucking life?
I actually have a story about that. I didn't have it with my kids, but I have a Great Dane, and when he was about like 7 months old, I was playing bowling on the Switch.
Uh huh.
It's the same thing as the Wii, and I was trying to whip it hard and get that curve, so at the end it's just like,
Yeah.
and dude, I pulled it back and I whipped it the hardest I could, and he ran right in front of me. Boom! Right in the jaw.
You
Right in the
whipped
jaw.
you whipped the great out of that Dane. Now that motherfucker's just a Dane.
Dude, I felt so
No,
bad.
she's
I was
just
like,
a
oh my
dang.
gosh. And Ashley yelled at me like, why are you going so hard? I'm like, I was trying to get a strike.
You have to. You have to go.
My bad.
Yeah. So
Now, do you guys think that
He
VR,
took it like a champ though.
do you guys think that VR would ever get to like the level like Ready Player One or like
Very
the
soon,
Black Box or anything like that?
I don't think that's a very soon thing. I think within like a decade maybe, but like not to the not to the extremes of that movie. Ready Player One was.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hella immersive. And then, what life is like outside of that video game, absolute
Mhm.
shit. So I don't want that to happen. They were living in
No, I
like
just want the game.
sky high trailers and shit.
Have you guys
That
seen
sounds pretty
Elon
good.
Musk's like his personal
Skyscrapers.
robots?
Elon's
Yeah.
that
Those are weird.
Wii robot convention that he just
Yeah,
had.
dude, it
Why
looks
is he
like
trying to make
iRobot.
iRobot come true?
Yeah. I was like, dude, I don't like that shit.
He's a smart dude that wants to get pussy so bad.
No, he
Like,
doesn't.
I mean,
He
he's the
has a
richest
wife. He's
motherfucker.
married.
What I mean by wants to get pussy so bad is like he wants to be cool and accepted and like awesome. Like he wants to be Iron Man. And to the point
Right.
where it's like some of his shit's like, okay, all right, dude, yeah,
Starlink,
cool. You're making
kinda
that shit for
wacky.
you.
Iron Man
Yeah.
ripoff for sure.
I didn't
But-
even think about it like that. The way you put it, like you trying to be Iron Man type shit.
Like
that
he really
makes
wants to be
sense,
like, and
bro.
I'm not hating on him. Like I fucking love a
I
lot
was
of the
just
shit
about
that
to
he
say, I
does.
can't believe we're hating on Elon Musk right now. He's
No,
the best.
I'm not hating on him at all. But you can tell he wants
I
to
don't
be
see
like,
him like that. I don't see any of that.
all
I see a
right.
man who now is just doing whatever the hell he feels like. Whatever comes to his mind, he just starts doing it. Like
Have you ever
Cybertruck,
seen
he
him
was
from
like,
back in the day compared to now?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so that guy never got no fucking time of day, and now he's getting all the time of day. And like, like all the tweets that he tweets that are just like, shit that has
Nothing,
it's not
basically.
productive
Like,
at all. It's just like
yeah.
he's
You
trolling and
mean
doing stupid shit
X's?
on X. Yeah, whatever, dude.
I still call it Twitter. I can't
Yeah,
call it X.
dude.
It sounds so weird.
X sounds like not a website. That's just like I don't know. But
It
anyway,
sounds like it's X-rated.
yeah, and it
Yeah.
is because have you ever been on that fucking thing? You just accidentally scroll and
I
see
can't
somebody
go
getting
back
shot and
on it.
killed.
I
Damn.
can't go back on it because I got stuff. My whole algorithm is messed up because it's an account I haven't been on since like high school. So
That's
I'm
not
following a
even
bunch
that's
of
not even the
stupid
problem.
shit.
Everybody's shit is like that. Like I could literally search something like baking cakes and then
Oh no.
click the
Cake?
first video
No.
and it'll be somebody baking a cake. Scroll up, second video, somebody baking a cake. Third video, a little fucking middle schooler getting beat the shit out of in class. Like, what the fuck? What the? This is not even close. There was no step to get to here. It was just instantly a minor fight
Violence
or some shit.
Yeah.
I didn't give you any indication that's what I wanted to be watching right now.
No, dude, it's really scary. Like, X is like 4chan or some shit.
So what is X now? It
Twitter.
used to be Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Yeah.
haven't
Are you
had
just
Twitter
finding
in
this
so
out?
Good
long.
lord.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm only following all that old shit.
That's like MySpace. I feel like.
Hell yeah.
Basically.
Rest in peace, MySpace.
Rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Tom.
Dude.
Made us all think that we could code.
Dog, but like he had it right though. He didn't become like a even more Goliath tech bro. He like got bought out and was like later. I wanted to be all y'all
Yeah.
friends. We made friends. This
Yep.
time has been nice. I'm out of here.
Tom's like, I'm still your friend on on MySpace.
We're not hearing of any of his new ventures. We don't know
Hey.
about. I don't know where this motherfucker is right now.
I do have to admit, I got mad once and I deleted him.
Oh yeah, of course you delete him. Like,
Everyone's deleted.
you
him.
have to delete him.
Yeah,
we were all
deleted him.
minors too. We should not have been friends with him. We were all
That was
children. We were like 12
that
years
was
old.
before they caught on. That was before they caught on and started using it.
That should be super. That,
That
should
was
have been
before
super
fake
legal.
accounts, dude. You didn't need,
Yeah,
that wasn't
true.
even a thing.
Yeah, bots wasn't real. Bots was just shorthand for robots, like actual
Or
physical
people
robots.
making other accounts as like
Yeah.
other people's. It wasn't even really like that.
Yeah.
Who got
Oh,
2 emails?
By the way, you guys got to make sure you're checking on your guys' kids' phones and stuff to make sure that there's no strange ass apps on there because they got a lot of these apps from different countries nowadays where people are just using it to talk to children.
Yeah, she can't download an app or even open the app without my permission.
Bet.
Other than the ones I have set forth.
My
Good.
son doesn't even have a phone.
Yeah, your son's best work was on this pod, dude.
That's for the Patreon if y'all don't know.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Oh, let's move on. Let's move on. Hell yeah. VR gaming mice. Let's move on.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Oh my god. That is only a squiddly diddly pod moment.
Hashtag worst show ever.
Moving
Wow.
on.
So
Hey, I got a story that
Okay.
are we moving on or
Yeah, moving on.
you would continue?
You got it.
I got a story from home. I guess Michigan farmers, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how we can switch the weather? Like we know we can make like clouds and stuff and
Yeah,
make
cloud
rain
seeding.
come. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess some farmer in Michigan or some company in Michigan figured out how to stop hail from destroying their crops.
Okay.
Like imagine you're growing apple trees,
Yeah.
hail hitting them, denting
Bruising
them,
the shit
they're
out of
all
everybody.
bruised ass apples. You know you hate an apple when you bite it and it's got that
Yeah.
brown bruise.
Yeah, I'd rather be called the N-word, dude.
So he's got this thing called a hail cannon.
Oh. Wait a second.
It's not what you think.
I don't know what I think yet. But how the fuck? How the fuck? I guess my question is how the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, so how the fuck is apparently it produces shockwaves that disrupt the formation of hailstones by shaking extra water off of them.
Wait.
So imagine how a piece of ice is forming in the air, right? It's freezing it a little bit, and more moisture gets on there, freezes the next layer, the next layer, the
Is
next
that
layer,
what
the next
hail
layer.
is?
Yeah.
It's just
So
ice?
Yeah.
yeah, hail is
Oh,
just
I thought it
ice.
was like some sort of like calcium,
No, that's
like
why it can vary in
like
size.
What the fuck? Oh, you thought it just disappeared then afterwards? You thought
I,
it was rocks
I thought it
falling
was
from
like
the sky?
mineral. I thought it was like mineral shit or whatever. You know, like
Breaking news: Tim thought the sky was falling when it was hailing.
I thought it was like minerals or some shit. You know, like some like tiny like
Condensed clouds.
some
It's
shit, some
straight up just
bullshit.
chunks of ice, bro.
Me and Trevor got the racing bug, so we wanna buy a Maz Miata for the track. Trevor's trying to get his
Oh, you're
kid
trying to
to
buy
want
a
to do
car
it.
specifically for the track?
Yeah,
Fuck
That's
all
the beauty
that.
about Miatas is there's a lot of them. They're not all cheap, but there's a lot of them.
Anybody
Yeah,
listen to
and
this right
Trevor's
now? If you got a Mazda player for the boys, fucking hit him
Donate.
up.
Donate. I
Donate,
will
yeah.
put it to good use. I promise. I will start having my wife hate me the day I get it because I will
He'll
order
even
more.
send you a
Connor did
photo
that.
of his wife butt ass naked for your for appreciation, for just appreciation.
Actually, I do not condone this.
I think she's got to take one for the team, bub.
Honey, I do not condone this. So this is
Oh,
all
because she's
Tim.
listening on Tuesday.
yeah.
First thing in the morning, she's our first view on YouTube. She puts it on the TV. She said every time we laugh, Nova starts laughing.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Biggest
Oh,
fans
sorry.
right there.
Every time we laugh, my daughter starts laughing.
Oh yeah. All right, fuck it. We'll start next
I
time.
did
We'll
twice.
start next
We'll
time.
start
Yeah,
next time.
next show.
If
After
it was just
everybody
the
already
one
knows
thing to cut,
everybody's
and that's
name.
the two things I'm gonna fucking forget.
Yeah, fuck it now.
No, you actually said something about it, so you might not forget.
You'd be surprised how my brain works.
We
awful.
can literally try to be in the middle of doing something and forget what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing and a curse.
I'd be in the middle of a sentence that I was waiting to talk about, and then be like, "Oh, you know what? Don't know where that was going at all. Not even close." But speaking of not even close, just kidding, not a segue. In 1966, scientists put 4 monkeys in a room with bananas on top of a ladder. Right? 4 monkeys, banana ladder. Every
Wait,
time, okay,
a banana ladder?
bananas on the ladder, banana ladder. Keep up, bro.
Okay.
All right.
What are you, one of
It was
these
a ladder
fucking
made out of
monkeys, dude?
bananas.
No,
Thought
that'd
it
be
was a
tight.
ladder.
That'd be tight. The experiment would stop there because they would just be eating the ladder. But here's what happened, right? So there are bananas on top of a ladder and in a room, and there's 4 monkeys that they put in this room. So you'd expect that they would climb up the ladder to go get these bananas, right? So whenever the first one did climb up this ladder, went up, try to get a banana, they would spray cold ass water on these monkeys.
Oh my god.
So
We suck. We suck.
yeah, that's some shitty shit. Just blasted them.
Suck, dude. We suck, dude.
Until PETA hears this one. We didn't do it, PETA. Don't talk shit to us.
I would have never even thought about that.
No, it's inhumane. It's in monkey mane. All right. So they would spray the shit out of these other monkeys that didn't climb up the ladder to get this banana. So then these monkeys started beating the shit out of any monkey that would try to go up the ladder because they're like not trying to get sprayed by the water. So the scientists would replace a monkey one by one with a new monkey that didn't know the consequence of the cold ass rain that gets shot down on them. So by the end of the experiment, there was 4 all new monkeys. None of them had gotten any of this cold water sprayed on them. But anytime a monkey tried to go up the ladder, still getting their ass beat.
Yep.
So even though they didn't know what the consequence was, just the ladder was a no-go just because of what they saw previously.
You know
That
what's crazy
sounds
is
like
I
the
heard of this
modern-
already.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it
Right,
happened
Trevor.
in 1966. There was a chance that one of you had heard this at that point. But Will, what were you about to say?
I was gonna say that sounds like the modern fucking criminal justice system, like people going in jail just getting fucked up for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
what did I do?
Yeah,
Nothing.
getting their ass
It's just what
beat.
happens.
Yeah, you the new guy.
Yeah, it's so
we
crazy.
beat up the new
it
guy.
became generational. They didn't know why they did it. They just knew that that's what you do.
They just
Somebody
did
on
it.
your
Yep.
ladder, that's what the fuck you do.
Didn't even
Yeah.
really realize why they couldn't eat the bananas, but maybe they was like, dude, it's gonna be something bad happens if you go up this
Yeah,
ladder.
trust me. And that's basically religion.
Yeah,
Dang.
it's almost everything really. It's just if there's enough time of thinking one way, anybody born in after that, it's going to be predisposed to thinking similarly to their predecessors. It's just, I mean, like, I feel like I'd probably be a Christian now if I grew up with no religion or no type of anything like that. Say I grew up with like atheists, maybe I would be trying to find meaning in like God or some shit like that. But being forced to like go to church every week before I even know what's what, like it kind of, even if it was cool, I'd probably be like, I'm kind of bored of it by now. You know?
Right.
Yeah, if you do anything that long, you'll more than likely not care about it anymore.
Yeah. So
It's like eating broccoli. Like if you got forced to eat your broccoli, you ain't eating broccoli like that now.
no, probably not. There's probably 1% of people that's like, yeah, no, that's all I eat now because that's all I've ever eaten. But other
That's
people are
all
gonna
I've
be like,
ever eaten ever, dude.
you telling me I don't have to eat this broccoli over here? Well, sure,
If
yeah.
it ain't green, it ain't me.
Let me try something else. Yeah.
I think that's a good personality study or analysis. Like the people who rebel against it is one type of personality,
Yeah.
and people who reform to it are another. That's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, if I get diagnosed with something, I'll for sure go back. Probably. You know.
Oh, for sure. Just in cases.
Cover my boxes, cover my bases, dude. Oh shit. That was really good.
Oh.
That was professional work there, Trevor.
That was
Hell yeah.
great.
Trevor, if you're not
Do
watching
what
the
I
video
can.
and you're just listening, Trevor had the wherewithal to mute his mic before he sneezed, and that's about as A1 as this production gets.
Hell
Yep.
yeah. I should do that next time because I fucked up.
I was like, this is gonna be an aggressive one. It's gonna be loud.
Right.
We're working on it, and this is only episode probably 15 of like 76 we recorded, but
Right.
we're getting there.
Right.
We're getting there.
This is our 4th recording of today.
That would
This is
not-
all we
that
do
would
is
suck.
this.
You know, some podcasts do like 2 a days just to stack it up and shit.
Nah.
I don't ever want to do 2 of these in a
that's too
single day.
much.
No, but we
I
gotta
gotta have
cut
a
it
fresh
down time
mentality,
though,
man.
today.
Hold on. What?
We gotta cut it down time today, though.
We were ahead of time today.
We are on ahead of time today. Right now.
I don't know why that was so fun. You're saying you want to start to try to wrap it? We're not ready to wrap. We got like
No.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Dude, don't
Please, 10
fucking
minutes.
fuck come at me. Yeah, 10 minutes, dude. I'll give you 10 more
9
minutes,
o'clock.
10 minutes.
9
bro.
o'clock.
Yeah,
My
bro.
wife turns into a gremlin if I'm on here, so
We
we gotta go.
We got a contract to fulfill, man. Trying to make
Or
this
his kids.
money, bro.
It's probably his kids.
Yeah, all of them. All of them.
Well, here's something that's not science, but it is kind of science, but it's also just really cool vigilante shit. So in Ireland, they people have been using drones to drop these buckets on like traffic cameras and shit, just to like block the traffic cams to like not be able to take a snapshot of your license plate while you speeding past that red light or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
It must be such a huge problem that instead of like paying the $60 ticket and just maybe not speeding past that red light, you buy like a $120 drone, get a bucket and a
You're like,
string,
"Nah, I got places to be."
do a whole
Learn how to
mission.
fly it.
Do the whole mission to figure out how to drop that shit on the camera. Yeah, dude, that's really cool. That's the type of crime that I can get behind for sure.
Oh,
I've seen dudes like rip those down in like the foreign countries and stuff
Yeah.
where they put those up. They'll straight rip them down, dude. And I'm
Yeah,
like, I thought we valued our freedom. We ain't even ripping them down.
I mean, but like the problem with the ripping it down thing is they might get your ass ripping it down. The
Mhm.
Oh,
drone,
they do.
the drone, you
do.
could just be somewhere ducked off under a bridge like a troll. And
Yeah, and if you lose your drone, whatever.
that, whose drone? That was my drone.
I've never seen a drone, never heard of a drone, never even used a drone.
What the hell are you talking about? I'm not Elon Musk.
Sir, you Googled drone for 3 years straight.
You got your whole IP history.
You have a savings account labeled drone fund.
Yeah, you bought it with a debit card, not even a burner.
You
Yeah.
literally have plans of how you were going to drop it in your house when we got the subpoena to search your house.
Flight log says it launched from your home. But yeah, like I said, I do not condone this type of tomfoolery or hooliganism. But I mean, to each their own. Right, Trevor?
You do not condone? You do not condone?
I don't condone it. I'm not saying do this. I'm just saying, like, it's not gonna be tight. It's kind of cool. But I'm also saying, as my professional opinion, don't do this.
Don't do
Those are the
it.
best
Don't do it.
glasses so far.
Hell yeah.
But if you were to
Safety
do
alert, don't do it.
Here's how to do it.
it,
So 2 more things real quick. These will be real fast. I just want to bust these. I just want to get these nuts off real quick for you.
Bust them.
Bust them.
Loading
Hard.
screens. Turns out we were right. They're bullshit. When that shit gets stuck at 99% and it's stuck at 99% for like 13 minutes, it wasn't never at 99%, shouty.
You think you're almost
one?
there?
so
They find out the psychology of it where it's like, if they showed you the actual loading screen, they were people, they lost like 1% of sales. And by they, I mean a company who figured this fucking thing out. I don't know exactly what happened, but basically they found out that they were losing sales by showing people actual loading screens of what the actual time was. So the way that they structured it makes it to where they convert as many sales as possible. So it's easier to be like, nah, fuck this if it's at 38% and it's chilling there for a minute. But if it goes to like 46, 72, 92,
Shows progress.
99, and then it's at 99 for like 37 minutes.
it's just false hope.
Yeah. And also,
You're
sometimes,
more likely to stay at 99.
and it makes me feel like I'm gonna crash my program or whatever if I try to back out at 99% or something.
Yeah, it just completely messes it up.
All your shit
Damn
at
it.
99%.
Damn. I was trying to download Zoom. I didn't even need that. I can do that on the browser. Fuck. Yeah. So yeah, companies are bogey and they know it. And so yeah, loading screens. Next time you see it at 99%, it's probably at 13 of them. And
Hell yeah.
the last thing, real quick, is startups are figuring out a way to biohack psychedelics to make sure that you never have a bad trip. Kind of cool.
I'm here for it.
Kind of
Kinda
cool.
cool, dude.
I
That's kinda
mean,
cool.
I want them to choose though, because these are like drug companies, like because psychedelic treatment is becoming more and more popular, and they're trying to make it like legal and stuff, which would be an incredible boom, just like how weed has been becoming legal on the state level in so many different states throughout the years. So if a drug company can get behind this, they'll make a ton of money. But what I do want is, if you're in this game, you have to get out of the fucking like chemotherapy
Everything
game
else,
or some shit.
pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah. Like don't
I see these things on
But just because they're out
Instagram.
don't mean they ain't got friends in there. They're gonna donate.
Well, they're like
Yeah.
putting mushrooms in pills and shit now. So it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like people are microdosing on a
Mhm.
regular basis now. So
Mhm.
like I could see that. Yeah.
They're for sure already working on it. There's a company called Mind Med, capital M for mind, capital M for med, and they're working on an alternative to MDMA for you lame fucks. That's Molly, you know it by Molly, okay? They're working on an alternative called RMDMA, and the early data shows fewer side effects than basically what you would get from your dealer that's definitely wearing a 3XL jersey and some denim jeans. Swag.
Rock on.
What's up, baby? Let me get some fucking. Let me get some shit, man.
No, but I mean, to make sure you never have a bad trip again, like, I honestly feel like this might be a bad thing too, because part of the reason why people have some sort of restraint on doing a ton of shrooms is like, I don't want to like go to that dark
Yeah.
zone and stuff, if I know it's not going to give me a bad trip and you let me eat about 7 grams of mushrooms, it's going to end up being a bad trip because, yeah, I'll be happy, but I'll be jumping off of a building thinking it's a pool of chocolate or something.
That's why people keep doing heroin because it's great all the time.
I guarantee it's incredible. I bet it's delicious.
Dude,
I guarantee it.
don't say that.
I guarantee it. That's why I'll never do it because I guarantee you it's great.
I know I'm going to love it so much.
On that note, we should just stop.
The Squizzlers.
To a motherfucking squad pod.
The Squizzlers.